Be sure to visit cookingwithserena.com for more of my delicious recipes. Thank you. Here's your wing. Okay. Snap it. There's your bone. This is your drumstick. Okay. Now we're going to cut this piece off. So, 2 whole family packs of wings. You end up with this. If you got a lot of people, then of course you're going to want to make more wings. You don't have to discard anything. These are your wing tips. You can throw them away if you want, or you can put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them for later to boil on the stove with some onion and herbs, and then strain off, and you've got chicken stock to use for, something else later on. So that's up to you, whatever you want to do. For my wings, I use all-purpose flour and a tad of cornstarch. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and have my garlic chopped and minced up ready for my wing sauce. That way you don't have to stop. You've got everything ready to go. It pays to think ahead. I'm just going to use 3 large garlic cloves. Okay, we are just going to take about a cup of all-purpose flour. Sprinkle it over our wings. We're going to take about a 1/3 cup of cornstarch. Sprinkle it over. Okay. A little bit of pepper, black pepper. A little bit of salt. A little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of dried parsley. You are going to toss this, yes, with your hands. If you don't want to use your hands, then so sorry for you. Grab you a plate. You can put a paper plate over top of it, or you can grab some wax paper, lay it on there, and then grab you some paper towels, and then you'll change this paper towel out frequently, but this is what's going to absorb your grease when it comes off the fryer. Or old vegetable oil. Don't overfill your pot. This right here is as full as I'm comfortable with getting it. And you want to let your oil be heating to at least 375 before you start dropping. Your temperature will go down. Just watch it. And you don't want it to get too hot or too low, so you have to keep an eye on your temperature. Got your chicken wings ready to go, seasoned. Add a stick of salted butter and your 3 minced cloves of garlic to your pot. Once your butter starts to melt, stir so your garlic does not burn. Butter is melted, so you're going to go ahead and add in about 2 cups of your favorite barbecue sauce. Okay, I got my barbecue sauce in there. I use Sweet Baby Ray's. You can use whatever you want. And I'm going to go ahead and throw 1/4 cup of sugar in there. And I'm going to go ahead and take Red Wing Frank's buffalo sauce, and I'm going to add about 1/4 cup. Put that in there. Now I'm going to take about a fourth a cup. I'm sorry, not a fourth a cup, a half a cup of honey. Just take the whole lid off of the bottle of honey, and I'm going to come back later and scrape the rest of that out, but I'm going to go ahead and add a half a cup of brown sugar. Has gotten up to 350. It's almost there. About ready for me to start dropping. My sauce is cooking away. I call this Serena's sweet and tangy barbecue sauce because my whole family is different on what they like, and this seems to be a middle ground where everybody likes this one. My son and my brothers, they like really spicy and hot. And then my youngest son, he and my husband like it more mild and sweet. And this is just middle ground. You can always reserve some of this sauce and then add some more buffalo and hot sauce and make it hot. That way you know, like you can go ahead and make you another version of wings. But they all like this, so I'm just going to do both packs in this today. This is my sauce that I came up with, and it's one that I've even done on chicken legs, and that was really good. Okay, so I got about a minute left on these wings here. I don't know, you can cook them about 10 minutes. Anyway, this batch, you can see the heat drop on them just a little bit. When your sauce comes to a boil, remember you turn it down to simmer, so it's simmering over here and just doing its thing. So these, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take this batch off onto my waiting paper plate. Here. You don't want much grease, so try to take your time, don't get in a hurry. I sound silly when I sit here and fry them in grease, but you don't want them grease logs, because that takes away the crispness of your skin. Okay. All right. Okay, now you're going to immediately salt this batch, and you're going to take this batch and you're going to put them down in your thing. Don't put your lid on yet, because you're just going to steam them and take away the best part, which is the skin. You place your paper towel and start dropping again. Same as you did before. Okay? Okay, again, you're going to immediately salt the second batch when it comes out. And it's going to go in with the other. Okay, so I forgot I had a magnet on the back of my phone, so I stuck it on the fridge because I'm going to need all my strength to take this and pour it over top of my wings. And I've got to get every last bit of it out using my rubber spatula. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to put a locking lid on. And I'm going to shake it to get all the sauce. Now, don't leave that lid on right away because it will steam it too much. Go ahead and pull her off, take a look, and I'm going to shake it again. Sometimes I'll make 2 batches of sauce. Today I only made 1. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, so folks, there you have it. Serena's sweet and tangy wings. Hope you like them, and hope this video wasn't too bad of a mess up. Kind of harder than I thought it would be to record your own, especially without any of the little props that people use. But anyway, enjoy.